What's going on, you guys? This is River Creek Outdoors, and we are on the way to Sparkleberry, South Carolina. We're going shellcracker fishing today. Made a video yesterday talking about me and my wife. We're going down there today. We're gonna be videoing us a little bit, showing y'all how we do it. I wanted to get down there a little bit earlier than what we're going now, but somebody didn't want to get up this morning. But we're going down there. We'll be down there most of the day. I wanted to get down there a little bit early just because, you know, this time of year a lot of people go fishing, and you know, it might not be packed, but we'll see. Went down there not long ago, did pretty good. We got all day today, so we're gonna move around, try to find some good beds with some good decent sized fish on them. Real quick, we got to get gas in the truck, and I got to put a little bit in the boat. We're almost there, guys. We are like probably less than 5 minutes away. Always like coming through here. Good little view. We're had to make a few pit stops on the way down. It's kind of why I wanted to get down here early. I knew I had to make a few stops. I had to get some bait. We didn't get no crickets, we just got worms. They're not really biting crickets right now, biting worms. That's what we had a lot of look on the other day, was red worms. So I stopped by, I got 2 things of them. That's probably plenty. And also I want to try to fish with some jig heads and stuff too. Oh yeah, it's packed today. Old game warden's down here too. We'll probably get checked. That's fine because we got everything. So this is the landing. We are in the water, guys. We're leaving the landing now. Headed out. Let's see if we can get on these fish. They dropped the water some. It was higher, but they dropped the water some on the lake, which, you know, causing here to drop. But we're gonna be fishing around these cypress trees, under some trees, and they're also bedding up at these lily pads and these grass patches. So we're gonna see if we can get on them. I'm already seeing some fish just in the shallows, so we'll definitely, I think we'll get on some today. There's actually a lot of people down here today. I guess it being a weekend, a Saturday, a lot of people's got more time to go, so landing was packed. This place is pretty big though. You got to kind of know this place too, because you can get lost in here pretty easy. I know back in the day, I've heard stories of people getting lost in here and not being able to get their way back out, and having to stay in here for a day or two until somebody come and got them. But now, you know, all this technology we got kind of helps us maneuver through these places, because you got these satellites, you know, Google Maps and stuff that you can go off of and find your way around places. And sometimes that helps, sometimes it don't. But these places are very dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, I mean, you can do it at your own good, but if you've never been in places like this and never been fishing in places like this, I recommend going with somebody your first time, or at least having another boat or somebody with you, just in case something happens, because this place is very swampy. You can get lost, hit stumps, and if you don't know this place, I wouldn't go fast, because there's a chance that you can hit something and it not turn out too good. Y'all ever come down here, they got trees painted to kind of help you, people that don't really know how to get through and stuff. They got trees painted to kind of help people out, and clean spots. As you can see, the trees are painted red. This is actually a good spot. Me and my dad, we fished in here Wednesday morning, and we did pretty good. And we started fishing towards the back of this, and we started getting on some pretty decent sized ones. So I think that's where we're gonna try to go start there first and see if they're still there. And which we're gonna do a lot of moving around today. Also, I want to try to get some whoppers. I started coming down here and I was catching some smaller ones, not really big. We caught a pretty decent one the other day, and shellcracker is one of them things, you know, it's brim fishing, so you got to find the beds. You know, a lot of times you'll go out here and they'll be biting good, but majority of them little bait stealers is what we call them. I don't know what y'all call them, but we call them bait stealers. And you'll catch them every once in a while, and they'll hook themselves. And but for the most part, we're gonna get to where we're going, and we're gonna start fishing. And it's just such a beautiful place down here. I mean, it honestly, especially during the summertime. The wintertime, you know, there ain't no leaves on the trees, so it's just open. But this place is really good duck hunting too. You'll see some videos of us duck hunting down here. But the fishing is phenomenal. I mean, you can't ask for a better place to come fishing and to come relax. That's why I like to do it. I love fishing and hunting. It's a thing that it's relaxing to me. I love getting out in the wild, and just the nature is beautiful. As you can tell, there's stumps in here, so be careful if you come down here. Be careful, because there is a lot of stumps down here. But on that note, it's really pretty, isn't it, Brenna?
Yeah.
Also, she's pregnant, if you can't tell either. So she's blown up. Our little girl, she's with her grandma today, because we weren't gonna bring her. It was supposed to be pretty hot. It's supposed to get pretty hot. It's supposed to be like in the 90s today. And she's one. She just started walking, so she's getting into everything. So we figured we'd just let her go to her grandma's and play, and while me and her came and fished, spent some time together. But
oh,
that's a whopper right there.
Good job, babe.
Ain't been here, but we ain't been fishing for like only 5 minutes. I already got a whopper in the boat. That's what we're after today. We're after big ones like this. If we catch any smaller ones, we'll throw back, but that's what you want when you shellcracker fishing. They ain't big.
Oh, I got another one. He's a decent size.
What's going on, guys? So today's been pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. Here and there we'll pull a big one off of a bed, but for the most part it's been slow. I think I got 6 in the cooler. That's pretty big, which in reality that's all we need. I'm not looking to put 20-30 in the cooler. I mean, we're not gonna eat that much, and I already got some in the freezer, so I got enough to do a little fish fry. But for the most part now we're just fishing just to catch them and throw them back at this point. I might keep 1 or 2 more if they're big. Other than that though, I think we're just gonna mosey around, fish a little bit more, and I think we're gonna get out of here soon. We might go get ourselves into something else later, but for the most part it's been pretty good today. I've talked to some guys on the water that just had some pretty good, decent ones. One guy pulled up one, and I mean he was a nice one. So they're catching them for sure. They're in here. You just got to find them, and we've had a lot of luck around these cypress trees. So I've watched people pull them up out the water around lily pads and some grass patches, but we've been throwing them up in these little cubbies of trees, and we've been catching them.
Wow, that's a whopper right there.
Guys, it kind of slowed down for a while. That's why we haven't any other clips ain't come up, because it just died down a lot. We was trying to move around, find them, and this one's stuck in there pretty good. Got another nice one, guys. Oh yeah, slab, baby.
How are you catching these?
That is a slab right there. Open that cooler, baby. Slab. that's a wrap today for fishing. I think we're gonna go find something else to do today. There's people constantly still putting in fishing, but we've had enough of it today. So it's hot, we're hungry. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat. But we're about to load the boat up, pulling up to the landing now. Guys, we're headed out. We're leaving the landing now. Leaving kind of actually later than what we thought. Thought we'd left earlier, but it's 3:20 now. We've been here since 8:30.
It's like 8 o'clock.
Well, 8 o'clock, but we had fun. We caught them like crazy there for a while this morning, and then they kind of slowed down a little bit, and then they picked back up. It might have just been we weren't fishing the right spots, but we moved around a good bit. Things like that, you just got to find them. You got to see where they're bedding at. You got to move around. And it's actually when we were leaving the landing, a lot of people was putting in. They're still going out to catch them, I guess. Catch this side of the afternoon fishing. The afternoon's pretty good too. I just like fishing in the morning time, especially during the summertime, because it's cooler. You ain't got to worry about the heat. But I'll fish in the afternoon. You really ain't really got to worry about the heat too much, you know, when you're fishing around them trees and everything. Them trees provide a lot of shade. What you want to eat?
What do you want to eat?
Oh, here we go with that. I never can ask her what she wants to eat without her asking me first. What do you want to eat? Even though she knows I don't care. She knows it's right too. I don't know. Kind of feeling cookout barbecue sandwich tray. It's kind of a, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but cookout, which I don't know if y'all have a cookout where y'all live, but where I live there's cookout, and cookout is really good, and it's also cheap, but it's not like a cheap, nasty cheap. I guess really good food for the price you get. I mean, you go anywhere else and buy 2 meals, and usually our little girl's with us, so we buy her a kid's meal. By the time I'm usually done, I mean, that's 30, 40 bucks right there. Cookout, we can all eat there for like 20 bucks, which ain't bad at all. Another thing is too, it's like why I like fishing and stuff like this so much is because it don't cost an arm and a leg to do it. I mean, I don't mind spending money on hunting and stuff like that, but sometimes it gets a little too outrageous. But I mean, I probably spent right at $100 a day. I mean, gas in the truck, food, bait, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it's really not that expensive. I mean, another thing is that I know I just started this, and hopefully it'll go big. I'm hoping that it does. I'm hoping that people really like my videos. But I've made a logo from the name of my YouTube channel, and if I get a certain amount of viewers and subscribers and stuff like that, I'm gonna make some hats and t-shirts.
And this will be the logo.
Yep.
And we appreciate you watching River Creek Outdoors.
Yes.